Hey guys, this is Golden IDS and
Egg.
we're going to be playing a scary game. Actually, this one's going to be scary unlike last time. Last time was awful.
Yeah, I didn't jump at all.
No.
Dead Space. I actually was better than I thought I would be. Usually I'm quite jumpy, especially with jump scare stuff. Like the one on Bioshock Infinite. Even though that was like one, and you didn't find it a jump scare at all, but the part where you're like pushing a lever or pulling a lever or whatever, and then you turn around and one of those little boy things with the things on their ears, I can't remember for the life of me what they're called now, but they're like screaming in your face as soon as you turn around. My controller ended up on like the other side of the room. I think that's the only time I've really jumped at the game.
The only time I've really jumped was on Minecraft, and it was a skeleton behind me, and it was really quiet, and suddenly it made this really loud noise because I'd slipped and turned the volume on my headphones up higher. So it's mainly because it was loud. It wasn't because it was jump scare. Everything else just doesn't faze me. Like I don't think I've really jumped at. Probably have. I probably have a few people that can back me up on that. But yeah, we're going to play a really scary game. Into the game, we have to choose what language you speak. I don't know. Do we speak Italiano, Espanol, Dutchisk, or Francias?
The little bit of French that I know probably won't get us through the game, so probably not. No.
But not a good thing. Let's go English.
Yeah, let's go English. Yeah. Could try out some Welsh.
I don't think they translate this.
Don't think we know enough Welsh.
But yeah, this.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see.
So yeah, this is the introduction to Perfect. I was going to say Perfect Dark. Project Zero, or as most of you know it as Fatal Frame. The game with the atrocious bad voice acting. Sadly.
He was the only one I could open up to about
I'm pretty sure we see this when we start the game anyway. But yeah, Project Zero. It came out, well, like literally 12, 13 years ago now.
Oh god.
Which explains how it looks.
I only just noticed those two faces.
Yeah. Well, the game's creepy. The whole point of it is meant to be... Well, it's kind of a Japanese horror thing, and I find that Japanese do much better at like creepy horror than anyone else. Like, the Americans is just into gore fests, and I don't really care for that. Never really cared for that. Never really cared for horror films in general, but let's give this a go. And we're going to be playing it.
Alright, give it a go. Can't promise anything.
Actually, what are the options? Always check the options. Oh, that was a bad idea. Controls type A. Cool. I'm pretty sure everything's fine.
We'll learn it.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see.
See, I thought that was going to go a completely different place then.
Yeah, it kind of just...
I don't know how long it's been since me and my brother became joined at the hip.
My big brother, he was so sweet and kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called?
I
can't remember what it is for the male, but
I really don't like it when like the younger siblings. I don't know if this is just because I have a sister and not brother. When they say my big brother, like I don't know, it creeps me out a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need to refer to them as being older than you?
Because, like, I don't know, it's Big Brother. I can't remember what the Japanese equivalent of it was. I used to be able to remember what it was because it was hilarious and they'd say it all the time, but I can't remember now. I think what he basically said was, is this the famous Himuro Mansion? I don't know why they changed it to Project Zero, unless someone else owns the licenses to Fatal Frame in this country.
So is it Fatal Frame in Japan then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've probably heard of Fatal Frame.
Yeah, I've heard of Fatal Frame, although not much.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
I don't know why this country's done it, but there you go.
A famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book.
And yeah, he's just going to go and then... I never understood this in horror games. Should he go in the middle of the day?
When he told me...
No, you have to go at night.
But
obviously.
why? It's like...
Or when it's really foggy and you can't see anything.
Or just when
like
it's...
Silent Hill.
True.
Or it's just constant fog.
But isn't Silent Hill you kind of drive... I can't remember how the Silent Hill even begins.
Like he was going far
Well,
away.
it depends what one you are. But what one you are, what one you're playing. Or whether you're playing it, or whether you're watching the atrocious films.
Oh god.
Yeah, the films are awful.
So, that
In
sounds
fact, the one redeeming quality of one of the latest Silent Hill films is the fact it has Jon Snow in it. Which is Kit Harington, I think. Yeah,
oh,
I've got that right.
You and Jon Snow.
Yeah, Jon Snow's alright.
Or
Prefer
Rob
Rob
Stark.
Stark.
Yeah, you do.
Still wear Rob Stark.
So I kind of prefer Jon Snow.
Okay.
It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
You want to get the sparkly thing. Have you noticed how the voice acting is
Try and get
just
the
so
sparkly thing.
bad?
Oh my god, what is these controls? The beam tore a hole through the floor. Floor makes an awful noise. Better stay back. Oh, okay. Oh, get the shiny thing? Or was that the shiny thing?
No. The shiny thing's over there behind the beam. You have to kind of go,
Yeah.
just kind of grinding your head against a beam.
God,
Great
these
start.
controls.
Oh yeah, the controls are purposely crippled to make it hard. Press X to pick it up.
Okay.
Got some Type 14 film. You've got basically infinite amounts of this, I think.
Okay.
No, you don't. You have a limited amount of it. So you've got a limited amount every
Camera
ever.
controls.
Camera controls 1. While holding the camera, press the circle button to take shoot. Okay. You're going to have so much fun. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
This is awful. The whole
Take
controls.
photos with the X or R1 button while in Finder mode. Oh great. While in Finder mode, you can control the player's viewpoint with the left analog stick. Oh great.
Yes, yeah, so
And I'm assuming the whole turn around while you're in this mode is just going to be like turn around and see like the ghost behind you or like
not always.
someone there with a knife.
Most of the time you're focusing the camera at the ghost anyway and then being like...
Okay.
Cool, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay, that's the hole in the floor then.
I don't know why, because the beam didn't create that. Something else created that.
Yeah, the beam's over there. Like.
It created another hole in the
Alright.
wall. You might want to go over there.
Something there.
Yeah.
What's this?
There's an old camera here. I think I can take a show. Here you can save.
Oh, okay.
This is all your saving stuff, so... And you can also get film when you're out of Type 14 film, but it doesn't do too much. Type
Okay.
14 is basically... It's essentially the worst film you can get.
God, he walks slow.
You can press square to make it move faster.
Nothing around here?
I say by faster, I mean a slightly...
Yeah, slightly jaunty walk.
I walk faster than that. In fact, my normal regular walk is like at least you...
I did not mean to
Got
do
your
that
camera out.
whatsoever. Okay, so this is the camera.
So much film grain.
Lovely.
It looks like it's all made out of worms.
Can I
but
get out of the camera now?
you've now
please?
wasted a bit of film. Congrats.
Well, I'm
You've
trying
never-
to get out of it.
No.
It's just not letting me. I'm stuck in the camera. It's the end
Circle.
of the game. Okay. Can I get through this door then?
Yeah, you press X.
I did. Oh,
Clearly
alright
not
this time.
properly enough. Oh.
Great.
Please don't put the controller through my TV.
I won't. Oh, yay.
Get your camera and take a photo of him. That's okay, too late.
We're getting a little heartbeat thing just then. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
mirror.
Press X on the mirror.
There is a big mirror, but it only shows my own reflection. You should probably be glad about that.
That's like going, oh,
Oh.
there's a big
Oh.
mirror. There's no vampires behind me, but you wouldn't know
Yeah,
anyway
where is
because...
my other self? Okay. Did you not want to open that door?
I don't know. I like the way it's done in black and white. It's kind of creepy. That adds to it.
It does. It's all grainy as well.
Yeah. Seen some hard use.
Lovely. So that's going to be the same.
What gets me to eventually though is the background sound.
Yeah.
Just the noise. Eventually it winds.
It's weird.
Eventually it grates you down and
It's
makes.
like some kind of chanting or something.
Yeah. Oh, someone's used it recently. Maybe this is Mr. Takamine.
Oh dear.
Women crying.
Yeah,
Always.
always women crying. Like Left Dead, the witch.
Yeah, well, the witch is
Oh,
generally
yeah, the
creepy as
witch.
hell.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Hello. I can't.
Just gonna pause the game.
No, it is circle.
It's
Isn't
okay.
it?
Yeah? Oh god, the step walking is the
Why
slowest
is my
thing.
controller vibrating?
It's fine. The controller's just vibrating, just to let you know what's going
Yeah.
on.
And oh my god, he went up those steps so
You
slowly.
can press square and he kind of half jaunts. Oh, there's something at the end.
Oh, there we go. Big gap. It's cutscene.
It's Mr. Takamine's.
I'm vibrating.
That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
Vibrating again.
Oh dear.
And, it's fine. It's just gonna be a cat.
Yes, an invisible
Big cuddly
cat.
cat.
And a big invisible cuddly cat.
Yeah. It's fine. Just gonna make myself feel better.
Why? It's fine, you've got to catch this ghost before it kills you.
Hello?
Oh man, the voice acting in this game though is so atrociously awful. It could actually be scary if it wasn't for that.
That was nice.
Wait for the ones that have like broken necks and stuff. Those are fun.
Shooting ghosts.
It's a shame they didn't introduce it a bit better because this feels like it's just basically leading you up.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets fantastically, well, it gets much better later on, but at the moment it just like leads you up to it. And
So
going,
this attacks them.
yeah, you basically, film is essentially ammo. The longer you
Okay.
kind of sit there, the more likely that it's to not kill you. So the longer you sit there, the more likely it is to kill you, but also the more likely you are taking, well, you take more health off. See that? See the things at
That's
the
what
bottom?
meant to be done.
They level up.
Okay.
So the longer you keep it there, but you don't want to keep taking the sort of like, you want to kind of wait and then go,
With you.
because otherwise you waste tons of film. But yeah, you go.
Nice.
She'll become like girl in somewhere.
Ghost with this camera. This
You sound-
camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see.
Really?
Remember the incident from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
Who speaks like that?
Yeah.
It's like a
I can't believe this. Sort of.
yeah. It's like I learned the day that I can't even remember what you said now. But it's just so atrocious. I don't think the translation was up to much. I mean, the translation could make it a bit more like fluid in English. You just feel like it's kind of been half translated.
Get around the corner. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you don't seem to be jumping very much at this.
I will, don't worry. It's when something actually makes me jump. Because at the moment it's kind of been like, oh, you'll encounter a ghost. Right. Not go down there?
No, there's no stairs left. You better wait. No, I'm not going to say anything. But
You better what?
never mind.
No. Please tell me. Because it's going to come up here.
There'll be a time limit at some point. That'll be the biggest scare.
No, I can't do time limits.
We were playing Majora's Mask recently, and
That whole game is a time limit. I can't.
it's got a time limit. And when I was like,
I
you have
like it. I like the game, but time limit side stresses me out.
so funny. I was sat there. I was like, telling you to wait for the end of the game, and you're like, I can't do that.
It's just the start 3 days that were the worst.
Mm.
And it's just like, you've got 3 days to do this, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
great.
because I didn't tell you that it was like I told you I had 3 days to complete the entire game.
It's really not helpful. Right, so where am I going now then?
Well, that's the
Okay,
thing. The
feel
game
like
doesn't
going.
really lead you. I think you better leave. I think that's where you're supposed to go. Unless the door's like, oh.
Yeah, it shut behind me, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Well. Does that mean I can't go through it?
No, it means you can. You just gotta not... There you go.
There you go, God. I wasn't happy about that, yeah, so.
No. Well, neither would I. Let's have a look in the mirror.
Yeah, is there anything behind me this time?
Who looks at the mirror and goes, oh, there's only my reflection. Gee, what a shame. I was hoping there'd be a reflection of some sort of super hot model or something. But, you know.
It's only me.
Only me. Me and all my fantasies. Mm.
Yeah. It's a very determined look on his face, though.
Oh, that's disappointing.
It's
I forget.
been 2 weeks since I last heard from my brother.
I mean, come on. Your brother goes at night, then you turn up at night. You turn up with like a horde of people.
Me to this place.
Ghosts can't kill off like a whole horde of people without arousing some suspicions, and they just bomb the area.
I felt as though
Yeah.
something was calling me here.
But she's a psychic, so she can get away with it by saying, "Oh, look, I need."
Something's calling me here in a short skirt.
Not
Yeah.
for you.
You just wouldn't. If you were going to go through like an abandoned house or something that you know is quite creepy, you would dress appropriately.
What's appropriately then?
Well, come on, there's probably going to be like sharp nails, like rusted nails full of tetanus and everything. You're going to at least have like trousers, like jeans or something on.
I think it's going to be. You'd imagine it'd be cold as well. Like,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
Is the middle of the
Like
night.
you'd probably have like a coat. You wouldn't be there in like some schoolgirl outfit trying to look all hot. You'd be like, no, ghosts don't need me, see me in like this sort of get up, makeup.
Yeah, but as
Don't
we
care,
saw with
they're dead.
was Akira's Trip,
Yeah.
the game that I found on Amazon,
Oh,
which is
God,
basically
yeah.
you just strip off.
You're stripping off zombie clothes. So what was it? You're walking around like the streets of Japan.
Yeah, and there are zombie girls who their weakness
God.
is sunlight, so you have to strip them naked.
Yeah. So the whole game is basically getting girls naked.
And it's not like
I'm
they're...
sure that appeals to some people, but like...
Well, there were 3 reviews on Amazon, which was worrying in itself, and they were like, "Oh, you don't take this game seriously." I was like, "Okay, so let's just not take. Let's just think about this a second. Let's just suddenly not tape going around."
This is quite
women.
rapey game.
Yeah, seriously, I'm sure that's a fantastic
It's
thing to do.
non-consensual stripping.
You might want to save, mainly because
Yeah.
there is no.
There's also blood coming behind me.
Is there?
Yeah, on the floor.
I'm not sure if that's blood or just like
I'm not sure. It kind of
It looks like it, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the
save
TV.
because I do not trust myself. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
No, I've not got too far in this game. I get to a certain bit, and then I kind of snope out, mainly because I can't be bothered, because I run out of all the herbal medicine I need, so I don't have enough health. And then I get stuck somewhere, and it's just like a pain in the arse.
I can see it being a pain in the ass.
Because you've only got a limited supply of herbal essences. Is what we shall call it from now on, herbal essences.
Herbal essences. Okay.
You've got not enough supply of, like...
Yeah. That's...
Well, it makes sense. I mean, she's got to keep her hair looking like that.
Okay,
Oh my god, she
maybe it
reminds
isn't
me of
blood.
someone.
Should I ask?
No, it's fine.
Right. Look, when I'm not looking at it,
Yeah.
it does look like blood.
It
on the floor.
does.
I know it's just like the shadow probably, but it's the way it follows you. So. Ugh. Anyway,
That would actually be really creepy.
it is.
But I don't think people will be able to see it at home.
Oh great! I'm being followed.
When you see ghosts like that, you can basically whip them, or you can go up to talk
I
to
haven't got
them.
a camera or anything. Though.
Oh no, you haven't. No, my bad.
Oh, but she's a psych. I was about to say a psycho.
She's a bit of a psycho.
Well, she has like gone into this place. Kinky bondage. That's
Well, I
what's
wasn't going to say
happening in
that,
this
but you know.
place. I went there.
That's a piece of a notebook. Some research notes with what looks like blood on it.
Lovely.
Now there's another rope.
This guy's really excited about rope.
And another rope.
Okay.
I put it under ramblings about BDSM and moved
Yeah.
on. This whole game, with the whole rope thing, one could say it has quite a few BDSM elements to it.
Yeah.
Notice,
Oh, look.
notice
Some rope.
Did you notice that when we first came through?
No, I wasn't really paying attention to the rope.
I thought the fact the rope's dangling like that is creepier
I
to
was
me
just
than
looking
the
at myself in the mirror because I'm so egotistical in this game.
Okay, I can't work out whether it's just a crappy brooch that's holding the top together, or if it's actually a tie that she's... No, it's the brooch holding it together.
It is, yeah.
Japan? Did they skimp on a panty shot
Don't
then?
touch it. God.
Did he suddenly have to take time out of his, like, you know, busy running away from the evil hand schedule
Yeah.
to put on eyeshadow?
He did, he's wearing like eyeliner and everything.
Yeah. And she's wearing, like... Oh, dear. See, I'm surprised. I would have put it past Japan there to have panty shots.
Oh, she was bending over, yeah.
Yeah.